It's a traffic stop causing outrage in Virginia and all across the country. And for the first time since this video went viral, the police chief of Windsor, Virginia, took questions from reporters. We have complete coverage for you tonight.
Problem solver Brendan King is live to show us video of one of those officers involved in another use of force incident a few years ago. But we start with Jake Burns, who got some answers from the police chief today. Jake.
Bill and Candace Police Chief RODNEY RIDDLE telling reporters he actually thinks his officers handled the first part of that traffic stop appropriately. Remember, they had pulled over Lieutenant Karan Nazario because they say they couldn't see the temporary tag that was hanging up in the back of his new SUV. What followed has brought intense scrutiny on this small town in Tidewater. The 7-person Windsor Police Department met with a firestorm after this video of their officers holding Lieutenant Karan Nazario at gunpoint before pepper spraying him and eventually letting him go exploded over the weekend.
It's bad. That video is horrible.
Windsor Police Chief RODNEY RIDDLE addressing the media for the first time since the video of the December stop went viral, saying his officers failed to de-escalate the situation.
The term ride the lightning. Now, I take that based on my police career as a reference to an electronic control weapon or a taser. That's not how it's done. That was inappropriate. It created an unnecessary fear in Mr. Nazario, perhaps.
Lieutenant Nazario was repeatedly heard saying he's afraid as officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker point their weapons at him. Chief Riddle saying he wishes Nazario would have complied with demands earlier and that his department does not owe the Army officer an apology.
I'm going to own what we did wrong. I can't speak for him, but I'm going to own what we did. My guys missed opportunities to verbally de-escalate that thing and change that outcome.
Officer Gutierrez was fired on Sunday, 4 months after the incident, and only once the video of it grabbed the attention of the nation. Riddle was asked why he was allowed to remain on the force all this time, if officials had seen the video before it was made public.
We concluded our internal investigation on January 28th. We took disciplinary action at that point. As this thing kind of gathered legs and became viral, I personally felt that there was no way he could effectively serve our community anymore at that point.
The other officer, Daniel Crocker, remains on the Windsor Police Force and was training under Gutierrez at the time of the incident.
There's been some damage to our relationships with the community here, and we got to get back on track to fix it.
Chief Riddle says they will cooperate with both state and federal investigations. Tonight, the Virginia State Police saying that they are looking for witnesses of that December 5th traffic stop into a, quote, criminal investigation into the two officers. Working for you in Windsor, Jake Burns, CBS 6 News.